Welcome to PPBC TV for the boys game broadcast here on Tuesday night. Sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony, Oklahoma City Community College, Peace of Mind Pediatrics, and Bank First. Tip-off's going to be underway here momentarily. Number 5, Jalen Lopez, will be the tip-in player for the Northwest Classen Knights. He'll go up against
33, Logan Shockley, the 6'6" senior for Broken Arrow.
I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jay Swick. To my left is my color analyst, Dylan Tribble.
Yes, sir.
About to get this game underway on this Tuesday night. Thank you for tuning in to PPBC TV for some great high school basketball action. Again, thank you to our sponsors for supporting Oklahoma City Public School broadcast, all their athletics. Lopez tries to get it, but Broken Arrow will win the tip. Vaughn Wallace hits it to Shockley. Shockley going to the right side, hands off to Wallace. Devon Wallace is going to hand it off to David Howell at the top of the key. Now goes right to the wing. Three-point shot by the other Wallace.
Offensive rebound
Anton
for Broken Arrow.
Wallace. And offensive rebound putback is no good. Northwest Class is going to come up the basketball. Devin Wilkinson with the rebound. Now Brandon Butler's going to bring it up the floor. Gets across half court. Goes left to Lopez. Jalen Lopez going to slow it down and kind of analyze the situation here.
He's waiting for his man to come out to him, try to create some space so he can drive most
likely.
Goes
right, now fakes left, now goes right. Loses control, actually.
Yep. He traveled, took three steps there.
That's going to be the first turnover for the Northwest Classen Knights. Broken Arrow will get another opportunity here momentarily. Inbounds it to Anton Wallace. Anton's going to bring it up on the left side. Brandon Butler's all over him. He goes right. Now the right side on the wing. Gives it to his brother, Devon. Far left shot. David Howell. Shockley in the corner for three. Gets it to fall. They draw first blood. Broken Arrow Tigers up 3-0.
Yep, hand down, man down. Shockley with the open three.
Spin move by Devon Wilkinson puts up the shot, no good. Defensive rebound by Broken Arrow. Cross court to Shockley, now corner to Devon, and somewhere out there.
Out of bounds on Chris Collins trying to go for that steal.
Good defense by number 15, Chris Collins. Throws it to Shockley on the other side and got the bucket. Brandon Butler did his best to defend the shot. Caught him off guard on that possession.
Yep.
Tigers up 5-0 on top of the Knights. Brandon Butler is not only a good basketball player, but a good football player as well. Here's Lopez. Three-point shot is blocked by Howell and stolen back Northwest Classen. Butler gets it to Wilkinson in the corner. He drives, dishes it to Lopez. Lopez off the glass gets the easy bucket. First score for Northwest Classen.
Nice drive and dish by Wilkinson to find Lopez.
Anton going to kick it to Howell on the right side, but Lopez is right there.
It's going to be a push in the back on Wilkinson, so it's going to stay Broken Arrow basketball.
High-intensity start to this game.
Yeah, any high school basketball boys game is going to be pretty physical.
Well, especially at the 6A level.
Exactly.
Inbounds it to Talley. Puts up the shot, gets it to fall. 7-2 start for Broken Arrow.
Tough turnaround bucket in the paint.
Northwest Classen on the right side. Goes left, now to right. Now left again at the top of the key. Needs help. Brandon Butler's there to take away the focus. Butler goes right. Great ball handling moves. Kind of sliding. The floor's a little slick right now.
Lost his footing, and that creates the turnover. Very unfortunate for Northwest Classen. Here come the BA Tigers. Northwest
Classen's going to press him a little bit. Chris Collins is doing his best to slow down Devon Wallace. Devon on the left side, heads off to Antoine. No, fakes the handoff. He's going to drive the baseline. Kicks it to Talley. Talley spins. There's a foul along the way, and it's going to be on the Northwest Classen Knights.
Looks like it's on Brandon Butler.
Second foul.
It is on the floor.
So far this first quarter. Broken Arrow will inbound from the baseline. Finds Howell now to the corner. Wide open three. In and out. Offensive rebound by Talley. Putback is good. Gets the shooter's roll.
Tough spin move in between two defenders for Talley.
Here's Jalen Lopez. Breaks through the double team, but then loses control. Gets out of bounds. It's going to be off the Tigers of Broken Arrow and be Northwest Classen basketball.
Yep, this is one of those.
And quick little timeout on Northwest Classen. Head coach Jonathan Bates needs a moment with his players. This gives us enough time to shout out our sponsors once again: SSM Health at St. Anthony, Oklahoma City Community College, Peace of Mind Pediatrics, and Bank First. Let me remind you that you should let the orthopedic experts at SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital.
For business hours, now you can be seen 24/7 for sports injuries. Whether you have a sprain or a broken bone, at the SSM Health Bone and Joint Injury Clinic at 13401 Northwestern.
All right, so it'll be Northwest Classen basketball. They'll inbound from their sideline.
See what the coach drew up right here, trying to calm his players down.
Collins going to inbound to Butler. Left. Butler gets to the right side to Wilkinson. Now to the high post to Lopez. Loses control. Shockley's there for the Tigers. Take it, and he's going to roll it in to increase their lead.
Yep,
11-2. Northwest Classen throws it the right side to Wilkinson. Wilkinson tried to get it to Collins. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be off the Tigers.
Yep, I'll tell you what, man. I think this floor is really slick. I've seen multiple players losing their footing.
Brandon Butler at the baseline, looking for the open man. Needs help. Collins is there to help out. Now he gives to Wilkinson right there at the midcourt. The logo, he's setting it up. Overlooking, trying to direct traffic a little bit.
Yep, trying to set up a play.
Communicating with his teammates.
Get a set going, get an open look.
Just under 4 minutes left. There's Lopez. He gets it on the wing. Needs help. Fights through the double team. Throws cross court to Butler for a deep three. No good. Rebounded Broken Arrow. Now they're moving up the court to the right side. It's Howell. Now the corner. It's to Wallace. Wallace puts up the shot. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two. That's Anton Wallace.
Yep. Jalen Lopez on the foul for Northwest Classen. It is a shooting foul, so there will be 2 free throws for Anton Wallace.
Trying to increase their lead. One shot at a time here. Free throws are an underrated stat. Misses the first one. There'll be some substitutions here.
It's Eugene Mason, number 3. Carbon Dow number 4 and number 11.
Puts up the shot, got that one to fall, 12-2. Broken Arrow Tigers up 10. Trying to fight through this press, needs help. Finds it to Quavius Williams, down to Lopez on the right side, left side.
They're trapping him over here.
Gets it to Williams, puts up the shot, and one. He'll go to the free throw line for one, and the bucket is good. Big play by the Northwest Classen Knights.
Much needed bucket and one bucket through 2 defenders by Tyquavius Williams, the sophomore.
Here's Williams with his one and only free throw, knocks it down with ease. Gets to the 4-point mark. 5-point mark, my apologies.
Good energy off the bench for Williams.
Chris Collins is getting after it on defense, trying to limit Broken Arrow with shot attempts and open shots. Suffocating man-to-man defense right now. Now they drive baseline, goes up for the dunk, doesn't get the dunk, but gets the shot.
Yep,
14-5. Here's Northwest Classen with the hook. Shot no good. Rebounded Shockley of the Tigers. Quickly down the floor. To the Eugene Mason there. 3-point attempt, no good. And a fight for the rebound. And Corbin Dow
gets it again. Can't get it to go.
Just a flurry of offensive rebounds. And the Giant Noyes gets the bucket, 16-5. Here's Taquavius with the floater, gets it to fall.
Back-to-back buckets for the sophomore Taquavius Williams.
Here's Eugene Mason, throws it over to Noyes. Back to Dow at the top of the key. Now the left side, right side, my apologies. Reach-in foul on Northwest Classen. That's going to be, I think, on Devin Wilkinson.
Yep, that's exactly right. So it's on the floor. BA will throw it in from the near side.
That's the 4th foul this quarter. One more. Well, every foul from here on out is going to result in free throws. From here on out in the first quarter. Until the first quarter is over. 16-7, trying to increase it a little bit more. And they do. There's a dunk.
Yep, splits the defense with
Eugene
the two-handed jam.
Northwest Classen needs to answer right here, down 11. To the quarter to Lopez. Jalen Lopez trying to fight through his way closer to the basket. Kicks it out to his teammate there. They're going to go to Brandon Butler, who's going to restart their half-court offense. Minute 45 left in the first quarter. He's just going to slow this thing down.
Yeah, I like
He's
that.
He's not in any hurry. And Devon Wallace isn't really pressuring him right now. Once he does, that's going to start the 5-second timer. Butler showcasing his dribbling ability. Tried to hand it off, does. Lopez gets it, puts up the shot, no good. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yep, I like that. Drive the lane, create contact with the defenders, draws the foul, and now he's going to the stripe for 2.
All right, so Jalen Lopez attempt his first free throw here. Got it. And he'll have another one.
Sometimes that's what you got to do is put your head down and try to get to the rack. The hardest thing to defend is driving. If you're defense, that puts you on your heels.
Got to take advantage of this free throws, and Jalen Lopez is doing just that. Now they're down by single digits instead of double. But you're going to have to get a stop here.
Yep, 1:17 left.
Eugene Mason with the basketball. Finds Corbin Dow. Now down low to Talley. Talley left hand, in and out, no good. Gets his offensive rebound, and putback is good.
Yep, pure hustle.
Back up
Talley
11.
Following his shot, going up.
Here's Northwest Classen with the floater. Gets it to fall.
Nice.
Beautiful shot by Chris
floater.
Collins. Under a minute left. Here comes the Tigers of Broken Arrow. They go left. Puts up the high floater, no good. Offensive rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball on Jalen Talley. Good defense by the Knights on that possession.
That was Jalen Lopez with the defense for Northwest Classen, getting his team the ball back.
Brandon Butler bringing up the floor. 43 seconds left until the first quarter. They'd love to take the last shot here. but they're going to do what they can to get an open shot. Corner to Lopez. Williams gets it, backs it up, off the glass. What a block by Talley.
Yep. Solid defense without fouling, but it is out of bounds on Talley, so Knights keep it. 27 seconds left in the first.
Brandon Butler's going to inbound it from the baseline. Needs help, running out of time. Got it stolen. Forced the pass. That was solid defense. Now Dow is going to get rid of it. Stolen by Taquavius Williams.
I'll tell you what, he's been a boost of energy off the bench for the Knights.
He's on the right side. It's to Collins. Collins pulls up for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound at Broken Arrow. And Eugene Mason all the way to the cup, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Scores 22-11. Broken Arrow Tigers currently on top of the Northwest Classen Knights. So we'll be right back after this short break here on PPBC TV. Second quarter action coming up next.
Guys, check out these awesome and stylish suits. Unbelievable quality at these prices. We've got a wide range of styles, from classic and timeless to colorful and trendy designs. Whether you need a suit for a special occasion or just want to look sharp, we've got you covered. We are GQ Fashion's fine menswear. Visit us in Oklahoma City at Northwest 23rd and I-44. Come find the perfect suit for your next event, all at an unbeatable.
Oklahoma City, I'm Miles Perry, and who wants to win $10,000? First of all, you got to be a high school senior in the Oklahoma City Metro. Second of all, you got to hit that QR code down at the bottom. Third of all, this is brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores and Perry Publishing Broadcasting. And don't forget Superprint.
Injuries don't wait. For business hours, now you can be seen 24/7 for sports injuries. Whether you have a sprain or a broken bone, at the SSM Health Bone and Joint Injury Clinic at 13401 Northwestern.
All right, second quarter action coming up right now here at Northwest Classen High School Gymnasium. PPBC TV. Broken Arrows on top, 22-11. And they'll have possession of the basketball to start the second quarter. So to Wallace. Now he's going to give it to Talley with the dunk. Goodness gracious.
Two-handed jam on the defender's head by Talley.
Here comes Northwest Classen on the right side. Finds Lopez in the corner. Thought he was going to get double-teamed, and he breaks through the double-team, tries to fire it to Dontre Simpson. It's into Butler for three. Deep three, gets it to fall. He's comfortable shooting from that range, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Brady.
That was a big bucket to get within 10. Wallace fakes a shot, attacks the rim. No good. Rebounded Simpson. Simpson to Butler. Butler's trying to push it. Well, it's Collins in the corner. Makes the extra pass to Williams. Goes out of bounds. It'll be off Broken Arrow.
Yep, that's off Talley. So it's going to stay Northwest Classen. I'm definitely trying to get Brandon Butler more involved with this offense.
Corbin Downs out of the
let it
game.
fly.
David Howell's in the game for Broken Arrow. Pull up three for Simpson. No good. Rebounded Tigers. A little bit of a push off there by Eugene Mason. Number 10, the Giant Noyes.
Blocked by Williams.
Here's Lopez trying to make his way closer to the cup. Euro step off the glass, no good, but Taquavius gets the board, and he's going to get fouled. He actually got the board twice.
Love his energy. He has the block on the other end, and now he's at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Looked really comfortable shooting the free throws in the first quarter. Wants to keep that same kind of energy here in the second, and looks good doing it. Knocks down the first one. Down by 9 again. Puts it up. No good. Tigers get the rebound, and they're off to the races. And they're going to attack the rim and get the bucket. David Howell.
Yep, just
strong.
Right down the lane, beats the defense, and finishes at the cup.
Here's Simpson on the right side. Now he goes left. Goes right. Williams puts up the jumper from the baseline, gets it to fall. Tough shot to make, but he did it.
Yeah, Taquavius Williams has given Broken Arrow all types of problems.
Chris Collins doing what he can. There's a blocking foul on Chris Collins. David Howe looked like he put his shoulder right in his chest.
Right. Yep, but it is going to stay with the Tigers. It's
There's
Wallace with the ball.
Devon for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded. Simpson. Going to bring it up the floor on the right side. It's to Lopez. Lopez fakes, drives, gets double teamed, needs help, finds Williams off the glass. No good. Rebounded. Broken arrow. Tried to make that extra pass. Got a little greedy. Stolen by Northwest Classen. Simpson's going to lose control, but Lopez is there to get the left-hand layup.
Just at the right place at the right time. Lopez.
Cutting the deficit here. We like it.
7-point game.
There's Terry with the Tally with the shot. No good. Rebounded Northwest Classen. Deep pass to Williams. They're going to call a foul on Eugene Mason.
Yep, that's the right call. They're getting Tyquavius Williams involved as much as possible, and a lot of good things are happening for Northwest Classen.
Mass substitution here. Corbin Dow's back in the game, as well as Logan Shockley and Anton Wallace. Northwest Classen looking for somebody to get open and find Simpson top of the key. He goes right now.
Yep, he traveled.
Take one too many steps there.
Referee was on top of that one. Easy call for him.
It's like Dontre Simpson is wearing the Christmas Kobe's.
Yeah, he's got the reverse Grinch on one foot and the OG Grinch is on the other.
All right, here's broken arrow at the top of the key. Now gets to the wing, goes left, drives baseline, fights through some defenders. It gets blocked and go out of bounds. It'll stay broken arrow basketball, but solid defense by Northwest Classen.
Yep, you are right about that. If they can keep that up and chip away at this lead.
Dow gets it now to Wallace. Wallace to Howell, top of the key, gets to Tally. Tally to Shockley for three, knocks it down. Shockley's very comfortable.
Yep, you cannot leave him that open. He's going to make you pay, and he did just that.
Deficit's back to 10. Jalen Lopez, the junior guard of Northwest Classen, with the basketball. He's going right, left. David Howell is guarding him. He attacks, kicks it to the corner. Collins for three, knocks it down, and he feels good about it. 7-point difference now. Northwest Classen is fighting. Got a reaching foul on the Knights there. It's going to be on Dontre Simpson.
Yep, Chris Collins was letting them hear about his corner three ball to cut it to 7 points. They've gotten it to 7. We'll see if they can get even closer. 4:36 left in the second.
All right, here we go. Logan Shockley thought about taking one again, even though Tyquavius Williams was guarding him. Now they find Dow. Stolen by Brandon Butler. 2-on-1. Left hand off the glass. It's good. Heck of a play.
Partially blocked, and Butler still makes the bucket.
5-point difference now. Northwest Classen fighting. They're a gritty team, ladies and gentlemen. Here as Tally attacks the glass and got the shot and the foul.
Yup, Tally went right at the chest of the defender, gets fouled, gets the bucket. Now he's at the stripe for one.
Some mass substitutions here for Northwest Classen. They always want fresh legs out on the court. Devon Wilkinson's back in the game. Tally misses the free throw. 31-24, 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Jalen Lopez. Hands back to Butler. Butler going to reset their half-court offense. Trying to find a way to get past that defender. They're going to call a reach-in foul on broken arrow.
Might have been the right thing to do for
that was
BA.
Anton Wallace.
If they didn't commit that foul, then Chris Collins, who just knocked one down in that same spot, was wide open.
Butler with the inbound pass, finds Tyquavius Williams. Wilkinson thought about taking it, and he goes right. Another foul here.
Yep, reach and foul.
Logan Shockley coming up on the bonus.
Yep, exactly.
Still a lot of time. 3 minutes, 50 seconds is a lifetime in basketball. Butler gets it on the inbounds. How is he going to take advantage? Ooh, thought about shooting the three, but puts it up no good.
So nice.
You'll get fouled, though. Go to the
Yep.
free throw line. Got to take advantage of your free throws. You're not going to get a more open shot tonight than at the stripe.
Exactly. And that was a nice hezzy to get the defender in the air, drive past him, and then get fouled by Brandon Butler. Here's the first.
Puts it up, no good. Eugene Mason coming in for Anton Wallace. I'll make sure his fouls don't get too high too early. Here's Brandon Butler with the second free throw. Misses that too. Missed opportunity by Northwest Classen. Got to be better at the stripe. There's Mason. Mason to Howell. Howell thought about taking it, but pulls up for the long jumper. Can't get it to fall. Logan Shockley knocks the rebound and back to Mason. He knocks down the three. He just needed a second look at it.
Yep, it's the hustle plays like that by Shockley that make the difference.
Chris Collins on the left side. Goes right. Trying to figure out how to get past Corbin Dow. It's to Quavius Williams for three, no good. And a offensive rebound by Williams. Puts it up, no good. Gets his, almost got a second offensive rebound, but it was taken away by the Tigers. What
Good
a
pass.
no-look pass that ended up being no good and stolen by Lopez. Lopez goes right, off his left foot, puts up the jumper, no good. Here's Talley on the right side. Guarded by Wilkinson. Now left side, Mason again for three.
Gets it to go. Bang, bang from the corner.
That's a big-time shot. Northwest Classen needs a bucket here with 2.5 left until halftime. Butler kind of listening to his coach. Fakes right, now loses his dribble, but Collins is there on the left side. Williams is calling for the ball. He's putting his hand in the air. Now he calls for a screen. Corner to Wilkinson. He's going to take an extra step. They're going to call him.
Yep, he traveled on the jab step. Didn't quite get the other one set. Ref was right on it. Here comes BA, 2:11 left, 37-24. The Tigers are up.
Devon Wallace bringing the ball up the floor, guarded by Chris Collins of Northwest Classen. Now he goes left, attacks, stolen, almost stolen, but stolen back. 3-point again by Mason. He's hot. Somebody gets him an ice bucket.
Yeah, he is red hot. You got to get a hand in his face or something. That's 3 threes in a row for Eugene Mason.
Yeah, he's feeling it, and
he's
Coach
only
Jonathan
a sophomore.
Bates has called a timeout here, and that's probably the right move to take.
No doubt.
To try and stop the bleeding here.
Had it down to 7 at one point, and then Mason just starts getting really hot.
I mean, when you watch a game like this, the name of the game is speed.
Yep.
You've got to be able to get up and down the floor, and you got to be in shape.
Got to get back on defense. You can't give up those easy fast break points.
Both of these teams love to score in transition. And so it's just a race. Every position change, it's boom.
Yep.
Get down the court as fast as humanly possible to try and maybe find some space in the defense to where you can get a high percentage bucket.
And everything we just mentioned takes real serious conditioning. Got to be in shape.
Brandon Butler showcasing his dribbling skills, but he's got Wallace right in front of him. Wilkinson back to Butler to Williams. Williams loses control, but Lopez is there. They're going to call a foul on David Howell of Broken Arrow, and that's going to result in free throws because Broken Arrow is in the bonus now. So
that's
Northwest
a nice
Classen is appreciating the foul at this point.
Now you just got to knock them down.
That's right.
They missed the last two, so we'll see if Lopez can lock in.
And
yes,
he
indeed.
is. He feels really good, really comfortable when he's at the free throw line, and it's not just something that just happens. He works at it.
Yep, got those Anthony Edwards Adidas shoes on, the purple for the Mighty Knights of Northwest Classen.
Knocks that down too. 40-26 right now. Broken Arrow with the lead in the basketball. And Trey Simpson playing defense. to Mason. Now to Shockley. Now to Howell, top of the key. They're just switching, trying to find an open space, and it's stolen by Northwest Classen.
Great defense by the Knights right there.
Got to capitalize on these turnovers.
Exactly.
There's Lopez. It's down on the block. Now he needs help. And it's stolen by David Howell, who was right there to steal it. Shockley on the left side. He casually runs towards the basket, puts up the shot, no good. Williams gets it, passes to Lopez on the wing. Now the top of the key to Wilkinson for a long three, no good. Rebounded Shockley, a broken arrow. 45 seconds until halftime. And he trips and falls. That looked painful. Najaya Noyes.
Tripped by Brandon Butler from behind.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's painful when
He took a hard
you're
fall.
going 100 miles an hour.
Fall right on that hardwood. Glad he's all right. So now they're going to throw it in from the baseline.
There's
Get
Mason.
a hand in his face.
You gotta get somebody on Mason because he is just knocking down all of the shots. And there's Shockley with the shot attempt. He's going to get fouled by Tyquavius Williams. Williams didn't like that call.
Nope, thought it was clean defense. Referee does not agree, so now Shockley's going to be at the stripe for two. 6'6" senior for the Tigers of Broken Arrow.
Knocks it down. You know, some of the taller players back in my day were very uncoordinated.
Yeah.
Were almost had cement feet, didn't move very well. That's not the case with this generation.
No, it's not. It's completely different. The game has evolved, and to me, it kind of started with the Kevin Durant type players.
Right. Tall guys that can really move and have guard-like skills.
And shoot.
22 seconds left. There's a three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded Broken Arrow. Fire to the left side to Howell. Now the corner to Mason. Back to Howell, who's going to try and milk this clock and take one more attempt. He's got 5 seconds to do it. David Howell to Wallace. Wallace, they're going to call a travel.
So now Northwest Classen has one more crack at it before halftime.
Just don't have very much time. There's 1.1 seconds. This is a catch and shoot.
Quick trigger shot
situation.
Right here.
And they find Williams, puts up the shot, gets it to fall.
My God.
What a play by the Northwest Classen Knights to go into halftime. Yeah, they're down 42-28, but they've got a little bit of momentum going into the third quarter, so stick with us. Halftime's coming up next, third quarter to follow. You're listening and watching the game live on PPBC TV for a Tuesday night high school basketball broadcast sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony, OCCC, Oklahoma City Community College, Peace of Mind Pediatrics, and Bank First. We'll be right back for third quarter coming up next.
Guys, check out these awesome and stylish suits. Unbelievable quality at these prices. We've got a wide range of styles, from classic and timeless to colorful and trendy designs. Whether you need a suit for a special occasion or just want to look sharp, we've got you covered. We are GQ Fashion's fine menswear. Visit us in Oklahoma City at Northwest 23rd and I-44. Come find the perfect suit for your next event, all at an unbeatable price.
Injuries don't wait. For business hours, now you can be seen 24/7 for sports injuries. Whether you have a sprain or a broken bone, at the SSM Health Bone and Joint Injury Clinic at 13401 Northwestern.
Oklahoma City, I'm Miles Perry, and who wants to win $10,000? First of all, you gotta be a high school senior in the Oklahoma City Metro. Second of all, you gotta hit that QR code down at the bottom. Third of all, this is brought to you by Love's Travel Stops at Country Stores and Perry Publishing Broadcasting. And don't forget Superprint.
Welcome back to second half action. Third quarter about to be underway here on PPBC TV, sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony, Oklahoma City Community College, Peace of Mind Pediatrics, and Bank First. Also sponsoring our broadcast, Super Prep, GQ Fashions, Fine Menswear, Love Student of the Month, Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue, Berry Publishing and Broadcasting Company. We've got a score of 42-28. Currently, the Broken Arrow Tigers have the lead over the Northwest Classen Knights, but that could all change here in the second half. Third quarter action about to start right now. Chris Collins going to inbound the basketball for the Northwest Classen Knights on the far left side, midcourt. Brandon Butler's there to catch the inbound pass, and he'll start the half-court offense. Northwest Classen moving around. Tyquavius Williams at the top of the key. I'm sorry.
Stolen by Broken Arrow.
David Howell going to put up the shot. No good, but he'll go to the free throw line. Shooting foul on Jalen Lopez. Not exactly the best way to start the third quarter.
Yeah,
but there's still a lot of basketball to be played.
Ton of basketball, but like you said, kind of a sloppy start that leads to a foul on the other end and 2 shots coming up.
Howell puts up the free throw. No good.
Sometimes the ball does not lie, my friend.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. David Howell's going to have his second free throw attempt. He's in the Kobe Grinch shoes. Puts up the shot, knocks it down. 43-28, Northwest Classen needing a bucket. Need to get some sort of momentum started here in the third quarter. Brandon Butler communicating with his teammates. It's to the right side to Collins on the wing. Got some movement. Right past the screen. Top of the key. Now the hands off to Wilkinson. Devon Wilkinson spins. Trying to make the extra pass, gets stolen by Broken Arrow. Shockley gets the ball. Moves to the right side. Talley loses control. They're going to call a blocking foul on Tyquavius Williams.
Yep, that's exactly right. That was Jalen Talley trying to split the defense, and he was shoulder checked on the drive. So now he is at the stripe for 2 shots in the new Kevin Durant Nikes.
Jalen Talley is shown he's very athletic. He misses the first free throw.
Well, very versatile player, very athletic.
Gets some encouragement from his teammates. He'll have a second shot attempt here momentarily. Puts it up, knocks it down. 44-28. Northwest Classen needs a bucket. Brandon Butler can be the guy to do it. He attacks. Gets it stolen, ripped away by Devon Wallace, who still has the basketball. Left hand off the glass, no good. Tally with the offensive board, put back no good. Gets it again, put back is good this time.
2 offensive boards by Tally, and the second one goes just pure grit by that young man.
Wilkinson to Butler. Butler directed traffic, needs a screen. Trying to move, loses control a little bit, regains it. Drives, stops, tries to hand off to Collins, and there's a fight for
hard
the loose
foul.
ball. They're going to call a foul on Chris Collins.
Little frustration foul by Collins.
Yeah, I think he wanted to do whatever he could do to stop Wallace from getting that basketball and scoring with it.
Yep, not a happy guy, so he's going to be subbed out, and in comes Simpson.
Devon Wallace going to inbound to David Howell. Howell on the right side. Gives it to Tally, explosive, misses the shot, rebounded Northwest Classen. Here comes Dontre Simpson, trying to get down the floor as quick as he can. Goes left, spins, puts up the shot, draws the foul.
Love that move by him to go right into the chest of Wallace, create the contact, and get fouled.
Yeah, he drew the foul in a very good way. He'll have some free throw attempts here, and these are very, very important to get to that 30-point mark. Can't make the first one, though.
Sometimes that's what it takes to get your team going, is start it out at the stripe, but
Brandon
first one
Butler
is no good.
communicating with Coach Bates. Here's the second free throw, knocks it down, 29-46. His broken arrow, David Howell. Trying to back it up, spins, threw up the shot underhanded and got it off the glass. That's a tough shot to make.
Very finesse shot by him. So now it's 48-29, broken arrow up.
Brandon Butler looking right, top of the key, goes left to Simpson. Cuts across the court and a quick little travel by Dontre Simpson.
Little happy feet right there, a little too excited. So it's another careless turnover.
Broken arrow gets the ball on the inbounds. Devon Wallace being guarded by Simpson. Nice one-on-one matchup here. It's a Tally. Tally goes left to Shockley, fakes right, gets the ball down low to the block, spin, puts up the shot. Howell's going back to the free throw line. Foul on number 5, Jalen Lopez of Northwest Classen.
Looks like BA is going to try to get really involved in the paint, make the defense defend them without fouling. Couldn't quite do it, so Howell's at the free throw line. They got a lot of tall guys on this Broken Arrow basketball team. Howell gets the first one to go.
And they're athletic, but, you know, Northwest Classen has really came out with a lot of effort. They're up and down the court and trying to take it on as best way possible. It's just not going exactly the right way offensively. They're not being able to get very many open shots or high percentage shot attempts. Butler hands it off to Wilkinson. I thought Wilkinson would pull up for 3. And stolen by Wallace, who then fires it to Shockley. Shockley's going to drive baseline. They're going to call
blocking foul. Looks like that's going to be on Devin Wilkinson. It's one of those bang-bang play calls. It's the toughest foul call to make as a referee in basketball.
It's subjective, and they're
Could go either way.
They're watching their feet.
Right.
Just by talking to the officials, that's what they're looking at. When those type of plays happen, there's some mass substitutions here. Chris Collins is going to come in the game in place of Devin Wilkinson for the Northwest Classen Knights here in Oklahoma City.
Shockley misses the first one. BA's been struggling at the stripe in this third quarter of play.
Puts up the shot off the rim, rebounded. Northwest Classen, Brandon Butler trying to get up the floor. Pulls up for 3. Got the shooter's roll.
Nice. The
Gives
shooter's
the
roll.
chef's kiss
from the top of the key. Butler has endless range.
And there's a three-point attempt. No good. Out of bounds. It will stay.
Yep, out of bounds on Butler.
Tiger basketball. 50-32, 4:51 left in the third quarter. Broken Arrow throws it cross court. Now to Dow in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded Northwest Classen. Brandon Butler, can he do it again? Left-handed hook off the glass. Can't get it to fall, but he got fouled in the process. He'll go to the free throw line for two.
I love that when he's playing aggressive, getting downhill, and the defense has to respect him from any part of the court. So when he's got them on their heels, everything's in his favor, and now he's got two shots.
Puts up the first shot, misses it. Gotta take advantage of your free throws here. It's really, really important.
Really need those right now.
Something they need to really consider working on more in practice. I'm sure they will. Butler knocks down the second one. It's always the first one you miss. You've got to find the rim. And they typically make the second one. Here's David Howell on the right side. Now goes left to Mason. Mason to Wallace. Fakes left, goes right. Pulls up for the jumper. No good. He'll get fouled.
Yep.
Another foul on Chris Collins.
Collins just plays with a lot of effort, and sometimes that can result in a foul. So now Anton Wallace, 6'2" senior at the line for the Tigers. 50-33 is your score. BA's on top.
Here's his first attempt. No good.
Both teams struggling at the stripe in this second half.
I bet he makes the second one.
It's definitely a possibility.
You bet me $5?
No, sir.
Oh. No, you should have bet me.
Yeah, I know. You still owe me a Dr. Pepper anyways.
Oh, okay. Loose ball foul here. Not a foul, but well, I guess there is a foul. That's going to be on Broken Arrow, and Northwest Classen going to get the ball back. Down 17. Butler needs a bucket here. He's shown that he can hit the three-point shot pretty consistently. He needs a little bit of room to do it, though. Dontre Simpson, top of the key.
On him.
Showcasing his dribbling skills. Kicks it to the corner to Quavius. And they're going to say Quavius Williams traveled.
They've got him on that same
Missed
call.
opportunity.
Quite a bit tonight. Got to be disciplined going down the stretch of this basketball game.
John Noyes. Dwight Howell on the left side. Down. Oh, he gets called for the travel, and rightfully so.
Just like that, back-to-back travels. Northwest Classen gets the ball once again.
Under 4 minutes left in this third quarter here at Northwest Classen High School Gymnasium. Knights trying to do what they can to cut the deficit here. Gets to Simpson. Simpson to the left side. Now to the right. And there's going to be a
foul call away from the ball
right
on Simpson. Maybe an illegal screen. There's a little bit of contact. He tried to create some space.
And they're in the bonus now, so that's going to result in free throws after any foul after this. David Howell moves right, attacks, puts up the floater. Shooting foul, so he's going to the free throw line no matter what.
Yep. Like I mentioned, they're getting downhill and getting to the paint.
Kind of clutching his elbow there. It's like he landed on his funny bone.
It's definitely not a fun feeling. See what I did there?
I like that. I like that correlation. 3:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Howell's first attempt. Knocked it down. The 51-point mark. Evan Wilkinson is coming in the game in place of Jalen Lopez. Howell's at the free throw line. Puts up the shot, gets it to fall. Quick little timeout here. That'll give us some time to recognize some of our sponsors. Peace of Mind Pediatrics. Trusted pediatric care provider serving families in the greater Oklahoma City area. including Choctaw, Edmond, Yukon, and Shawnee. Here's Northwest Classen with the basketball. Goes left. Shifty guard, Brandon Butler, tried to get the shot to go in, couldn't. Rebounded, Broken Arrow, and they're off to the races and gets the wide open layup.
Just pure speed.
And we've got
beats
we've
the
got an
defense
injured
down
player,
the court.
and it's Brandon Butler on the right side, so we've got a little bit of an injury timeout here.
Definitely don't want to see that. That's your senior leader if you're Northwest Classen. They revolve around him for everything on this squad.
It could be cramps here. They're just doing some deep stretching here with him at the baseline. So we'll see how they handle it. He seems, he's definitely in some pain. I think he's going to be okay, but I think he's just trying to stretch out that calf muscle.
Yeah, we talked about it, man. Conditioning is going to play a big role. He's, not walking off real good, but he is able to walk off on his own power.
Yeah.
Love to see that. Just hope he's okay because he's got a lot of basketball left this season, and it's his last go at it.
Yeah, he seems kind of frustrated. We'll get you an update on that injury coming up here in a little bit. All right, so
got a substitution
the Knights
coming in the game.
Knights have the basketball. They're going to inbound it to Simpson. Simpson throws it over to Dante Phillips. Phillips on the right side, kicks it. Collins gets it high post, jump shot, can't get it to fall. Rebounded Shockley, comes out of nowhere, almost stolen. Broken Arrow gets it off the block. High percentage bucket is good.
Yep, Nija Noes over the defense, using his size to his advantage and finishing over the top.
Here's Simpson on the left side. And there is a foul call. Looks to be on
number 4, Carbon Dow. It's going to be on Broken Arrow.
Non-shooting foul, so they'll inbound the basketball from the baseline. Simpson to Taquavius Williams, who hasn't touched the ball a lot this third quarter. Puts it up, and you see that when
good things happen.
Good things happen when he gets the ball in his hands. Now they're going to press and try and, they caught.
Alley-oop on the baseline. They find Carbon Dow wide open with the flush.
Knights on the right side. Collins for 3. Can't get it to go. Broken Arrow with the rebound. Now they're back in the corner. Here's Noyes, puts up the shot, gets it to fall, 60-35.
Man, that was a tough bucket by Noyes.
Here's Simpson breaking through the double team, and they're going to call a kickball.
Good thing that they did. Definitely
they had a
avoided
wide open
fast
dunk
break
there.
dunk. But the referee caught it. Good eye by him.
Simpson's going to inbound it. It's to Phillips. Phillips just a sophomore here. Top of the key goes left. Wilkinson says, hey, I need that basketball. Wilkinson finds Williams, and Williams comes up with it, but he's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow is pointing
tough break
towards
for
Broken
Northwest
Arrow.
Classen. I like the idea of getting it to Williams down low. Just didn't work out for him.
Here's Noyes. Loses control, stolen by Northwest Classen. Dante Phillips looking for a man. Has to fight through this double team. They almost trapped him, and it got stolen. Back to Noyes. Loses control, ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say Broken Arrow basketball.
Yep.
I was kind of surprised.
Tipped out of bounds, I think, by Dontre Simpson. So it stays with the
Minute
Tigers.
13 left in the third quarter. Fourth quarter action coming up next. Eugene Mason going to inbound the basketball to Wallace. Back to Mason. Mason's deadly for 3, and you see why.
The sniper from the far side knocks another one down.
Here's Simpson, right side. Simpson, double team, trying to fight through it. Had a wide open Phillips down there, but they get it to Wilkinson, who gets the bucket.
Nice patience by Wilkinson to let the defense fly by him.
And now you see an alley-oop dunk to Logan Shockley. That's why you got to get back on defense so quickly.
To Shockley
so
with the
quickly.
alley.
Chris Collins with the ball. 35 seconds left. Northwest Classen loses control. Wilkinson is there and pulls up for a deep three. Can't get it to fall. Dow gets the rebound for Broken Arrow. Tigers bringing it up the floor. Finds Dow. Dow thought about punching it, but reverses.
Yeah, looked like he was going to try to dunk it.
Gets the layup. Now a little bit of a collision here mid-court, and that's going to be on
Dow.
Corbin Dow.
Yep, that's exactly right. So Devin Wilkinson got to have these free throws down pretty big going into the fourth. 14 seconds left.
Devin Wilkinson, a senior on this team. We look to him for leadership, experience, good free throw shooting.
Got to have it. I mean, this is the time to try to chip away at the lead.
Jalen Lopez back in the game. Wilkinson will have another free throw attempt. Pulls up, gets it to go. Full court press.
Yep,
The Northwest Classen got to force turnovers and then capitalize them. They're going to call a reaching foul on Devin Wilkinson.
And that hurts because Broken Arrow is in the bonus, and their best shooter on the team is going to the stripe, Eugene Mason.
Yeah, he is deadly from the perimeter. He's just a sharpshooter, and he's hit at least 4 three-pointers in this game. And he's scored other ways as well, and can't hit a free throw.
Broadcaster, maybe it's too short of a shot, not enough range.
Maybe so. I think he is very, very comfortable from outside the arc. There we go. Took it, can't make the other one. But he can make a bunch of three-point shots. Here's Brandon Butler back in the game. Glad to see him back.
That's a great sign.
And stolen by Jean Noyes. And there's a deep shot, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. Broken Arrow on top of the Northwest Classen Knights, 65-39 as we head into fourth quarter action. You're watching this game live here on PPBC TV, sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony, Oklahoma City Community College. Peace of Mind Pediatrics and Bank First. Fourth quarter coming up next.
Injuries don't wait. For business hours, now you can be seen 24/7 for sports injuries. Whether you have a sprain or a broken bone, at the SSM Health Bone and Joint Injury Clinic at 13401 Northwestern.
Oklahoma City, I'm Miles Perry, and who wants to win $10,000? First of all, you got to be a high school senior in the Oklahoma City Metro. Second of all, you got to hit that QR code down at the bottom. Third of all, this is brought to you by Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores and Perry Publishing Broadcasting. And don't forget Superprint.
All right, fourth quarter action about to be underway. Score 65-39. This is Northwest Classen's last attempt to cut this deficit.
And you got to go now. There's no
waiting
or being patient.
You got to get it done now. 8 minutes is a long time, though.
You got your senior leader back on,
Brandon
so he
Butler,
can guide you.
I thought he was going to pull up. He's hit multiple three-pointers here tonight. Wilkinson bullying his way. Can't get the shot to fall. Solid defense by Broken Arrow. I'll give him credit there. All right, corner three. Can't get it to go, and Brandon Butler comes up with the rebound. 2 on 2, finds Williams. Long jumper, can't get it to fall. Fighting for the rebound. There's a jump ball call, and that's going to be pointed to
Broken Arrow. I'm not sure why Williams stopped right there. I would have loved to see him drive into the paint instead of settle for that long mid-range jumper. Nonetheless, Broken Arrow gets the ball right back, and here's the sharpshooter, Mason, with the ball.
Now to Wallace. Wallace travels. And there's been a lot of travels on that far side in that exact spot.
Yep, with that
Multiple
exact same referee right there in front of it.
Right. I don't know if there's like a little slick spot there that's causing these players to travel, but that's like the Bermuda Triangle over there.
Yeah, exactly.
And there is a foul on Eugene Mason. And non-shooting foul, so they'll inbounds the basketball from the baseline. Northwest Classen trying to get an open shot here. So to the top of the key to Simpson. He goes left, behind the back, left again. Floater, gets it to fall.
Beautiful handle and beautiful floater by the sophomore Dontre Simpson.
Here's Wallace. The bucket gets to, well, he's got the basketball. Eugene Mason now. Now they go down low to Talley. Talley turn around off the glass, gets it to fall.
Really strong Talley, and he has such good touch for his size.
Here's Brandon Butler on the right side. Through the legs, thought about pulling up. Defers to his teammate. Now it's back to Butler. Crossover, beautiful crossover. Hands off to Wilkinson, left hand off the glass, gets it to fall.
Man, what a tough basket going to the left with the defender in your face, and Wilkinson still gets it to go.
Now they find Talley on the block, and he tried to defer to his teammate.
That's Noyes' foul by Brandon Butler. And it is a shooting foul.
Yeah,
so
he'll go to the free throw line for two here. 6:15 left in the fourth quarter. Appreciate everybody tuning in on this Tuesday night here on PPBC TV. And pulls up for the free throw, knocks it down. Mass substitutions here for Broken Arrow as they take a little bit of a timeout to get this underway. I think Corbin Dow is going to eventually come in this game in place of Noyes. Makes the free throw, and that's exactly what happened. So Northwest Classen, Tyquavius Williams inbounds the ball. Dontre Simpson passes over to Butler. Love to see Butler.
I mean, he can pull up from anywhere.
Yeah, takes him for three.
Give
And
him
there
some
we
space.
go, and this is what
The
we're talking about. Knocked it
rainbow.
down. No rim. Is he listening to? Is there an earpiece in his ear?
I think there might be. I mean, you got to keep letting it fly, young man.
I wanted to see more of that. There's Hal. Fakes the three, goes down low to Talley, who's right open on the block, says thank you.
Yep, Talley with the answer back.
How about do it again, Butler? Off the screen?
Yeah,
do it
again. Give him a screen. Give him another screen.
Oh, man, a collision. Tried to get it to Wilkinson, and Tyquavius Williams with the foul, but
they're not calling a foul. I think they're just calling it out of bounds on Williams.
Good.
I like
good.
that.
That was a hustle play by Tyquavius Williams.
Yeah, he's a complete hustler. He's the spark off the bench for the team. He kind of brought him back in that second quarter, but Broken Arrow pulled away, and they got this big lead.
Inbound the pass. Williams backing down, spins, puts up the shot, gets it to fall.
Nice turnaround J by Devon Wallace.
Brandon Butler on the left side. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. The time is now. Floater, can't get it to fall, but Williams was knocking the ball into a Broken Arrow player.
Yeah,
goes out of bounds and will be night basketball.
And that all happened because of the hustle of Williams.
All right, there we go. Simpson to Butler. Butler moves. Puts up the shot, gets fouled. Tough young man.
Yep, comes back in the game after what looked like a pretty bad injury to his leg or foot. But he does not want to give up on his teammates, so he's back out there giving it everything he's got.
He'll have his free throw attempts here. Gets it to fall. 47-73. Can he make it 48? Yes, he can. Broken Arrow. Significant lead here. Up 25. Losing control, and they get trapped at half court. Stolen by Brandon Butler, then fires it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson spins, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Rebounded, Broken Arrow. You sense the frustration there with that missed opportunity. Here's a three-point shot by Wallace, no good. Tip in by David Howe.
I thought he was going to dunk it for a second, but he just tips it in.
And Butler loses control, stolen by Broken Arrow. There's Wallace, who puts up
Blocked
the shot.
by Williams.
Yep. But quickly got
Dow.
the putback shot off the offensive rebound.
Carbon Dow with the follow-up.
And Simpson loses control but regains it. Gives it to Lopez, top of the key. Lopez goes left. Pulls up for a three-point shot. Can't get it to fall. Defensive rebound, Broken Arrow. David Howe kicks it to the corner for Dow. Knocks down the three and gets to the 80-point mark.
Yep, when you give him that much space, he's going to make you pay.
There's Butler for three. Can't get that to go.
I'll tell you what, both teams are just letting the three ball fly in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think if you're Northwest Classen, you've got to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
To try and make up some of the points that you've missed out on. Here's Dow for three. Broken Arrow, no good. Bounces on top of the backboard. It'll be Northwest Classen ball. Mass substitution for Broken Arrow. A lot of different players coming out on the floor. Chris Collins is going to come in for Dontre Simpson. Collins going to inbound the basketball as well. Butler bringing up the floor on the right side. Goes left. Corner to Lopez. Lopez fake, loses his balance, but somehow tried to get to the rim and lost control of the basketball when he got there.
Yep, and it's tipped out of bounds by one of those Tigers, so Northwest Classen, another opportunity. 3 minutes left to go in the game.
Brandon Butler trying to direct traffic, get somebody open. Lopez gets it at the top. Splits the double team. Kicks it.
Let it
Butler
fly,
for
young
three,
man.
no good. Fight for the rebound. It's Broken Arrow is going to kick it. Backdoor pass to Troy Bell. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded Lopez to Northwest Classen. Knights are on the run. Corner three by Butler. Can't get it to fall. Fired. Points in transition, and there's a little bit of
Basket
a goaltender.
interference.
Yeah, not a
Broken
goaltender.
Arrow.
Yeah,
that's Troy Bell with the basket interference.
All right.
Can't do that until it's outside the cylinder area.
Here's Butler. Might attempt it one more time. Almost got it stolen, did get it stolen. Breakaway layup. Israel Wilson of Broken Arrow with the steal and the bucket to capitalize. Here's Chris Collins, left side. High post to Lopez. Lopez jump shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded Broken Arrow. Tigers bringing it up the floor. 22, James Jones for three, no good. Rebounded Northwest Classen. Chris Collins kicks it to the corner to Vaughn Wilkinson, no good.
I mean, they're getting some open looks. The shots just aren't falling for the Knights. So there's nothing to be ashamed about.
It'll be white
you
basketball.
left it all out there.
Brandon Butler finds Lopez on the wing. Fakes the pass. Cuts off a screen. Three-point shot. Gets it to fall. Ends the scoring drought.
Yep, nice little pull-up by Jalen Lopez. Gets it to go with the shooter's roll.
Trapped him at half court. Got away with it. Three-point attempt. In and out. Fight for the rebound. It's Lopez who fires it to Taquavius Williams. Is going to attack the rim and put up the shot. Got fouled in the process. He'll go to the free throw line for two. But the damage is done. But
yep, that's exactly right. But there's no quit in the Knights of Northwest Classen.
That's right.
The hustle is still there to this point of the game. And now you got the ultimate spark, number 22, Tyquavius Williams at the stripe.
Knocked down that first one to get to the 52-point mark. Under a minute left in this game. I want to thank everybody, again, for tuning in to PPBC for our high school basketball broadcast. Going to inbound it. Fires it on the right side. Broken arrow, gets fouled in the process. I think that's going to be Chris Collins once again. Nope, that was on broken arrow.
Yep.
Troy Bell with the foul. Knights will get the ball back with 50 seconds left in the game. Jalen Lopez on the left side. Goes further left. Getting corralled right there. Not a lot of room to move in the corner. Goes baseline, trying to get a good shot attempt.
Wasting a lot of time, too. Not sure what happened. Oh,
Yeah,
we got something on the court.
Yeah, fell on the court. Had to get that off. Don't want anybody to step on that and turn an ankle. Here's Butler. Inbound it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson, spin. Tried to find Lopez on the baseline. Made one, probably should have just taken the shot.
Yeah, his teammate just wasn't ready for the pass, wasn't expecting it, so it's going to be a turnover. Broken Arrow's got the ball. 25 seconds left
Here's
to go.
Israel Wilson. Great pass to number 32, Troy Bell gets the bucket. Here's Northwest Classen. 15 seconds left. This is their last shot attempt. I thought Butler was going to pull up. Lopez will, and can't get it to fall. It'll be rebounded by Broken Arrow. And that's going to be the end of the ball game. The Broken Arrow Tigers beating the Northwest Classen Knights 84-53. Again, I want to thank our title sponsors for our broadcast and supporting Oklahoma City Public School Athletics, SSM Health at St. Anthony, Oklahoma City Community College, Peace of Mind Pediatrics, and Bank First. Also sponsoring our broadcast are Super Prep, Love Student of the Month, Big O's Pork and Dreams Barbecue, GQ Fashions, Fine Menswear, and Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time